Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Paul. In this video I'm going to show you a little bit more of southern Ontario. I'm going to take you along with me to Point Pelee National Park. The park is located on a very large Lake Erie wetland. Established in 1918, Point Pelee is the second smallest national park in Canada. The park protects a diverse range of ecosystems, including marshes, forests, and beaches. Most people will visit this park in the spring and summer. Spring is a great time to visit because this park is on the migration route of many North American birds and many unique animals to Canada make this home. You can basically spend the whole day just admiring nature. However, on this occasion, I'm going to do some photography at the tip of the point because this park is the southernmost point in Canada. So it's a great place to do some bird photography and just photography in general. In the second half of this video, I will be testing out the Lumix 14-140mm lens, which is a great lens, travel lens for the Micro Four Thirds system. Before I do that, in case you've never been here, I'll tell you a little bit more about this park and how it is like in the summer, in case you're thinking of coming here. There's a turtle that took off. Oh, it's right there. See it?
Yeah.
Right there. Please.
Oh, I see him.
In the summer, going to a beach here is very popular, along with hiking and biking. And you can rent a kayak or even a canoe. Or you can go up to the observation deck that overlooks the marsh area. Or you can take a trolley to the tip, and that's probably typically what people will do. They'll check out the marsh area and then they'll go to the tip using the trolley. Now in this video I'm going to go along in the fall, where I guess not as many people have seen this park in the fall, so should make it more interesting a little bit. If you've been here before and haven't seen it in the fall, this video is for you. Alright, so right now at Point Pelee Park, National Park. It's a beautiful park in southern Ontario. It's right on Lake Erie. This is one of three beaches here on this side. It's like it goes down to a tip, and this is a nice sandy beach. I think it's the nicest one I've been to. I've been to another one that was a little further down that was very rocky. And this park's famous because it has this tip that is the southernmost tip of Canada, and it's as far south as you can go. Point Pelee is the furthest south you can go to in mainland Canada. However, there are two islands, Middle Island and Pelee Island, that are further south. You can get to Pelee Island by taking a ferry. They're both located in Lake Erie. Alright, so I'm hanging out with my puppy and she wants to, really badly, she wants to keep going in that direction. But we're going back because we gotta go. We want to go to the tip. So that's the plan. And we're gonna go hopefully soon. Let's go. this year I bought a new travel lens, I guess, for my Lumix camera. That's the 14-140mm lens, and it's a very super versatile lens because you're basically getting 28mm to 280mm on full frame equivalent, which is pretty much a 10 times zoom. And overall it takes really nice photos. I have to say it somewhat has a sort of amber cast to it, almost like an ND filter was built in. It almost gives you Canon like moody colors with the amber cast, but it works great, and you can even do some background separation. If you're at the longer end of the focal length, you can get some blur. So it's a great lens. I actually kind of recommend it for, it's replaced a lot of my other lenses, and this paired with something like the 9mm lens for the micro four thirds system, which is an f1.8, would be a great combination. During the spring and fall, visitors can witness a phenomenon known as tip migration, where birds concentrate at the tip of Point Pelee before crossing Lake Erie during their migration. Point Pelee is home to a variety of plant and animal species, including over 370 bird species. Standing on the beach at the tip and looking back, you get a very unique perspective where you see waves coming towards you from both sides, and the green forest in the middle looks almost tropical, especially in the summer. crucial stopover for monarch butterflies during their annual migration. The park serves as a refueling point as these butterflies travel between their breeding grounds in North America and their wintering grounds in Mexico. See if we can do this. South Carolinian, Canada, Middle Island. Middle Island is the southernmost piece of land in Canada. Only a few meters from Canada, it is bordered. The tiny 22-hectare island is part of the Western Lake Erie Archipelago. Not sure what that is. Main trail. Point Pelee is part of the Carolinian Life Zone, characterized by a mix of deciduous and coniferous trees. Various wildlife flowers such as trilliums, violets, and bloodroot can be found in the forest areas. The trees that grow here are really not found in many other places in Canada. They're usually found far further south in America. So it's a pretty unique habitat for Canada. Also, you're probably going to be astounded if you've never seen it. The forest looks here is covered with vines, actually, especially if you come in the summer, you'll see how many vines there are here. Gives a very, very tropical look. tayo. Nataisa. Unfortunately, as the night sets in here, the GoPro begins to falter a little bit and has some problems with stabilizing in low light. The park is located at a latitude farther south than Northern California. This unique position contributes to a milder climate compared to other parts of Canada. And inside the park you can see a marker where the 42nd parallel is marked. Be aware that the last bus sometimes gets delayed by quite a lot, waiting for people that are still at the tip because they have to close the park down. And also, on this occasion, there was a police inside the park doing a speed trap, so be careful about driving under the limit